Good evening and welcome. I am Joseph Oyikola with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, the federal government, through the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, has donated 1,005 metric tons of grains to Benue State. Performing the ceremony today in Makurdi, the Director General of NEMA, Mrs. Zubaida Umar, said the grains were part of the 42,000 metric tons of assorted food commodities from the National Strategic Reserve released by President Bola Tinubu. Represented by North Central Director Mr. Bashir Garaga, the DG said after sharing the commodities, Benue State got 17,940 bags of maize, 50 kilograms and 4,033.24 bags and 24 kilograms. Receiving the grains, Governor Yachi Halia, who was represented by the Principal Private Secretary PPS, Dr. Emmanuel Chenje, commended President Tinubu for his continuous support for the needy in the country. Meanwhile, the Defense Headquarters, DHQ, says troops have arrested over 100 suspects in connection with the attack by the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network IPOB and ESN on a military checkpoint in Abia State that claimed the lives of 5 service personnel. The Director, Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, who disclosed this today, said troops also released those not culpable in the attack following preliminary investigations. It will be recalled that suspected IPOB and ESN separatists had on 30 May 2024 attacked a military checkpoint at Obikabia Junction in Obigwa local government areas adjoining Aba Metropolis in Abia State. Also, the military high command confirmed the death of 5 soldiers and 6 civilians in the attack through their statement release and vowed to retaliate fiercely. General Buba, briefing newsmen 2 weeks after the attack, said troops conducted several intelligence-based operations that led to the discovery and destruction of several IPOB and ESN terrorist camps across the region, such as the Igboro Forest in Arochukwu local government of Abia State, among others. The Federal High Court sitting in Kano today ruled against Kano State government and others challenging the jurisdiction of the court to entertain the issue of fundamental human rights instituted by a Kano traditional order, Aminu Baba Dangudu, in connection with the emirship. The respondents in the suit are Kano State government as first respondent, Kano State House of Assembly, second, Speaker of Kano State House of Assembly, third, Attorney General of Kano State, 4th, Kano Commissioner of Police, 5th, Inspector General of Police, IGP, 6th, NSCDC and DSS at 7th and 8th respondents respectively. Delivering the ruling on jurisdiction today, the presiding judge, Justice Abdullahi M. Lima, ruled that the court has jurisdiction to entertain the matter bordering on the applicant's fundamental human rights. Reacting to the ruling, the counsel to the second and third respondent, Ibrahim Isa Waginda, said he will meet with his clients to decide the next line of action, whether or not they will take the option to appeal the ruling in the Court of Appeal. The judge, Justice Liman, has adjourned the matter till Friday for hearing of all pending applications, saying the case is too sensitive for it to be dragged for too long. On the foreign scene, Argentina's upper house has narrowly passed a controversial bill key to Libertarian President Javier Millei's economic reform plans as thousands of protesters clashed with police in the street. Senators voted 37 to 36 late on Wednesday to give provisional approval to the plan, embarking on an all-night marathon sitting extending into the following day ahead of votes on each article of the package, which includes radical measures on privatization and tax breaks for investors. The Senate had been divided down the middle over the bill, which was eventually decided by a tie-breaking vote from the head of the chamber, Vice President Victoria Villarreal. According to the Ministry of Health, 7 people, including 5 lawmakers, were treated at the hospital after being pepper sprayed, while dozens of others received medical attention at the scene. Ministry of Security said at least 10 people were arrested and 9 police officers were injured. In the world of sport, Plateau United technical advisor Mboaz Magot says the victory over Sporting Lagos will boost their chances of securing a place on the continent next season. The Peace Boys are pushing to secure third position on the log. Plateau United claimed a 2-1 win over Sporting Lagos in their match day 35 on Wednesday. Magot is optimistic about his team's ability to achieve their target at the end of the league champion. And that ends the news update on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. I am Joseph Oyokola. You can download Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Good evening.
ẹ kú rọ̀lẹ́ o. àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámúwá sétí ìgbọ́yín láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló léròyìn yín. ìjọba àpapọ̀ nípasẹ̀ àjọ tó ń rí sí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pàjáwìrì pín oúnjẹ fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Benue, pàápàá àwọn oúnjẹ oníwóró tọ́ọ̀nù bíi 1,000 kan lé díẹ̀ níbi ayẹyẹ pínpín àwọn oúnjẹ náà tó wáyé lónìí nílùú Makurdi. Adarí àjọ NEMA ìyún àjọ tó ń rí sí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pàjáwìrì nílẹ̀ yìí, arábìnrin Subaida Umar ló ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú àlàyé rẹ̀ wípé àwọn oúnjẹ oníwóró tíjọba àpapọ̀ pín ló wà lára àwọn tọ́ọ̀nù oúnjẹ oníwóró bíi 1,042 tíjọba ṣe lọ́jọ̀ nípasẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ tó ń rí sàmójútó bí a ti ṣe oúnjẹ lọ́jọ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí. Bákan náà ni ìròyìn ṣàfihàn rẹ̀ wípé ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ NEMA ni adarí àjọ ọ̀hún lẹ́kùn àárín gbùngbùn àríwá sojú ẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Basiru Garaga. Níbẹ̀ ló ti ṣe lálàyé wípé ìpínlẹ̀ Benue láǹfààní àti tẹ́wọ́ gba 1,017 àpò àgbàdo àti 1,4 àti díẹ̀ àpò gàrí látọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ gómìnà Aishin Ali àti ìpínlẹ̀ Benue, ẹni tí akọ̀wé ìdákọ́ńkọ́ rẹ̀ ọ̀mọ̀wé Emmanuel Chenge sojú ẹ̀ ló ti dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu fún ìgbésẹ̀ mímú àdínkù bá ìnira àwọn èèyàn tí bàtà ń ta lẹ́sẹ̀ tó ń ti àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún láwùjọ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Benue. nínú ìròyìn míì ẹ̀wẹ̀ ọwọ́ iléeṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ológun ti tẹ àwọn èèyàn tí wọn kò dín ní 100 kan níye tí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ nínú ṣíṣe ìkọlù sí ibùdó àwọn ọmọ ológun tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Abia èyí tó gbẹ̀mí àwọn 5 nínú wọn. Agbọ̀rọ̀sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ròyìn fún olú iléeṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ológun Major General Edward Buba ló sísọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lónìí nípasẹ̀ àtẹ̀jáde tó fi síta fáwọn oníròyìn tó sì tún ṣe é láfikún pé àwọn èèyàn tí wọn ò mọwọ́ mẹsẹ̀ nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún làwọn ti tú sílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú. Tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé ikọ̀ IPOB ni wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ìkọlù sí àwọn ọmọ ológun níbùdó wọn lọ́gbọ̀njọ́ oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2024 tá a wà yìí lójú ọ̀nà Obikabia tó wà níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ombingwa nípínlẹ̀ Abia. Iléeṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ológun ni wọ́n fi ìdí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìṣekúpani àwọn ọmọ ológun 5 àti àwọn aráàlú 6 ní ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tí wọ́n fara gbá níbi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìkọlù náà múlẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì ṣèlérí àti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin lójú ẹsẹ̀. Bákan náà lọ̀gágun Buba tún sọ lásọyàn pé lẹ́yìn ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tíṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ti wáyé làwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwádìí alágbára èyí tó mú káwọn gbójú agan sí ikọ̀ IPOB láwọn ibùba wọn lẹ́yẹ ọ̀sọ́kà. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti ìkànnì Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti mú ìròyìn ọ̀hún wá sí etí gbọ́yìn. Ẹ láǹfààní àti lọ dáńlódù áàpù Carnival ní App Store tàbí Google Play Store. Ibẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tì rí kẹ́ẹ̀sì fi sórí fóònù yín lẹ́bàá láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa láti ìgbàdégbà kẹ́ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ rere o.